Okay, this is number 19. The directions say click on the correct answers. This is a TEI, so you always want to be very, very careful of those. A lot of times they have more than one answer, especially if it says answers. Which two notes do not belong? So it tells us how many answers this time. There are two. They do not belong. I love whenever you see a big bolded word not or the word except, I like to label my choices Y for yes or N for no. We are looking for the things that do not belong, so we're looking for the no's. All right, let's look at this. It's a title, so that is our main idea. Pony Express mail delivery. So we need to look to see which of these are true, which ones are about the Pony Express mail delivery. Let's look at our first one. It says A, took up to 3 weeks. So I'm going to skim for where they're talking about something taking 3 weeks. Oh, look here. It says steamship mail took up to 6 weeks. That's not it. Oh, here we have mail took an average of 3 weeks by Stagecoach. So when we look at this, took up to 3 weeks, we need to ask ourselves, was that true about the Pony Express? Did the Pony Express take 3 weeks? No, that was the Stagecoach. So I'm going to put an N for no and look at B. Riders rode through the desert. Is that true for the Pony Express? So we're going through, we're skimming. This is the steamship, Stagecoach, Pony Express. This can take a while. You have to skim. Oh, look at this. They headed due west across the salt desert. And again, this paragraph is talking about the route of the Pony Express. So is that true for the Pony Express? Did they ride through the desert? Yes. I'm going to label it Y or N because of that big old knot at the top. Was it similar to a relay race? Well, I see right here in paragraph 4, the Pony Express route was a relay race against time. So yes, that is true. They would hand off the mail similar to a relay race. Give it a Y for yes. D, it was outdated by the telegraph. If you keep reading down here in paragraph 5, it says on October 24th, 1861, the Pony Express went out of business. It was no longer needed. Telegraph lines have been raised all over the country. So yes, the telegraph took over. That is true about the Pony Express. It was outdated by the telegraph. E, used older, experienced riders. Is that true about the Pony Express? Well, if you remember back in the wanted ad, it says here, wanted for the Pony Express. Young, skinny, tough fellows. So is it true that they wanted older people? No. So again, using our strategy of labeling yes and no, when it does not belong, we have took up to 3 weeks. That was about the Pony Express, or was not about the Pony Express, and then used older, experienced drivers. Choose your no's because they're asking which one does not belong. Okay. So you need to look at your answer sheet, your corrections sheet, and figure out what you think you might have chosen, what was wrong with it. This is number 19, which two notes do not belong. Okay. Strategy is not or except. You're going to put yeses, label. Ooh. Yes and no. Is it true? Correct answers were number 1 and number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. because number one, the Stagecoach, not the Pony Express. And number 5 said older, where the Pony Express wanted young. So that's it. The basic good strategy for this one is the not and except, using your yeses and nos, going back and saying, was that true for our Pony Express? Yes or no? Label it. That's it for number 19.